not a particularly warm start to the week, but a nice one.
Nice.
Yeah, very pleasant to be outside.
That 8:30 sunrise or sunset gets me. It's so great.
It's
awesome.
wonderful.
Like-
Time for a fire.
Yeah, I was driving through Maine last night at like whatever it was, 7, and I was like, it's so wild this time of the year what 7 feels like.
Yeah.
And then like in December, 7 is like, I can't believe I'm out this
Right,
late.
how am I still up doing
Restaurants are
anything?
still open.
Right?
7 p.m.
So dark.
67 in Portland today. Yeah, it wasn't really that warm, especially along the coastline. Onshore flow, so sea breeze really obvious here when you look at the temperature map. Into the 70s though, away from the coastline. Warmest spots, well, 2, Caribou and Freiburg. So you get away from the ocean and you did better today. Onshore flow continues tonight. Temperatures down into the 50s for most of us, and clouds increasing. And tomorrow is generally going to be a cloudier day when compared with today. It's not bad, but I did lean towards mostly cloudy along the coastline and partly sunny inland. Hopefully I don't regret the partly sunny, but I think we're going to see more clouds along the coast, more sun inland, especially into northern Maine. Temperatures, though, struggling along the coast in the 60s, even inland probably in the 60s through most of the day. And then some scattered showers pop up in the afternoon with a bigger round of showers perhaps into the early evening from west to east. So most of the day is dry, but there will be shower potential, especially over western Maine. Those showers continue overnight on Tuesday into early Wednesday. And Wednesday morning is cloudy and humid. And you'll start to notice that humidity tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in a second, but it gets humid tomorrow afternoon, really sticky on Wednesday and Thursday, and those temperatures will respond as well. But Wednesday is largely a cloudy day again, but it feels very warm because of that humidity. Temperatures in the 70s, perhaps into northern Maine and into northern New Hampshire. We can pop into the 80s with a little bit of sun, but I don't think there's a ton of sun around Tuesday and Wednesday. And we go into Thursday, and that's our hottest day. We'd have to burn some fog off early. We'll do that. We'll go partly cloudy through Thursday afternoon, and temperatures will be in the 80s, mid 80s, even upper 80s over western Maine, cooler temperatures over parts of down east Maine as the wind is not quite right for everyone to get in on that heat. Some thunderstorms come through on Thursday afternoon into Thursday night, and then Friday, don't sleep on Friday. I think it looks really nice. It's going to be a west wind, so it's a downsloping, drying wind, and a lot of sunshine, temperatures sticking around 80 degrees. As far as the humidity goes, though, which I know is not a popular thing here in Maine, you'll start to notice it tomorrow with dew points around 60 by the afternoon. But then I think by Wednesday, midday into the afternoon, that's when it really starts to kick in. Dew points in the upper 60s and even some low 70s, and that's the type of air mass that is just not something we really like too much. Weekend looks pretty good overall, guys. I did leave a shower chance in Sunday, but I might be able to take that out. I just want to draw your attention to this big ridge coming in into next week. That has potential to be quite mild, as long as we don't get back to our cold fronted, which is basically our life sometimes. But I did put 90, and it's a week out, so I feel like we're probably going to be hot there. Friday looks good, Saturday looks good. Again, isolated shower Sunday, might be able to take it out, but I'd rather err on that side with the chance and then reveal it to dry weekend. By the way, quickly, officially Portland did have rain on Saturday. Pretty much the rest of the state stayed dry, so I'm gonna declare that streak dead because pretty much everybody else was dry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
yes.
news.
We've got another episode of Weather Weenies that'll be dropping at the bottom of the hour. Tonight, Ryan and I talk about a couple of Weather Weenie fans who approached him at Bonfire over the weekend, the bar, which prompted this question from me. If there was someone that I kind of knew or like I knew from a show or I was a fan of,
Right.
I couldn't see myself going to like a table they were sitting down with people at.
Yeah.
But if they were like mingling amongst the crowd, I think
that's different.
I would totally do that. Who's the one celebrity that you would 100% say hi to if you ran into a crowd? Like you'd have to just get that.
It would have to be.
Oh, cliffhanger there. To find out which celebrity's evening Ryan is willing to ruin, tune into Weather Weenies on News Center Maine Plus. If you don't already have it, you can download it for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. He had that answer pretty quick, though, considering, as you know, guys, you can tell the audience, I never tell you what I'm going to ask you.
Nope, it's always a surprise.
So he had it off the hip. He was ready.
I think he says Sam York.
Yes.
I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
Can I have an autograph?
Thanks, Keith.